Welcome to Odin Sun Entertainment. Please drop a like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification for future content. Welcome, fellow space pirates, to another episode of StarField. This is Odin Sun, and I came back to this game after a week of playing the First Descendant to find out that all my favorite money glitches have become no more. That the studio ended up patching all these glitches, and I had no way of stealing money from unsuspecting vendors anymore. So I did the rational thing that any StarField player would do, and I headed over to YouTube to figure out what the best possible method currently is. And I was met with a array of different videos. Now, some of them were a repeat of others, and there was a few that discredited the original videos I watched and claimed that theirs was the best. And my question is when did content creation become such a cutthroat business? Now, I've always been aware that viewers can be quite harsh in the comments section. I've always known that just from, watching other people's YouTube videos, and I quite often find myself watching a video that I don't necessarily agree with, and I'll get inside the comment sections and I'll start writing these harshly worded comments, and then after I get into it for a second, I kind of lean back and think about it and go, you know what, that's not necessarily necessary. So I retract my comment, and sometimes don't even end up commenting at all, because at the end of the day, it's just unnecessary. So I ended up trying a few different methods, and come to find out, this is the one that works the best. Now, the content creator that I know that produced this content, just from my personal experience, now I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know for a fact that this guy is even the OG that created the thing, but I'm going to post his image here for you guys to see anyway. And if you guys want to check out exactly how this whole thing was put together, then you're going to have to go see it for yourself, because I'm not going to go through that whole process. But essentially what you're going to do is you're going to pirate a ship or purchase one. It's totally up to you. If you got, the credits to spend, then purchasing the ship is definitely the faster option. Then you're going to just basically delete that ship, and you're going to rebuild this fuel carrier, I guess you could call it. And once it's fully put together, then you're just gonna head on over to Stroud Eklund, because this vendor holds the most currency for sales, and you're gonna just delete all the fuel tanks and all the stuff on the back end of the ship, leaving the ship, and then you're just gonna duplicate the other one that you have in your inventory and repeat that process. Now, I strongly recommend that you quick save, because there was a few times where after doing this glitch, it kind of bugged out and the game crashed on me. And it's only happened one time out of, I don't know how many times I've done this. I actually lost count. You kind of get into like this autopilot mode where you're just going back to back. Now, I'm not doing this because I'm greedy or I'm looking to purchase everything in the game. I'm doing this because my real passion lies in shipbuilding, and I really enjoy this aspect of the game. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, if I could just do that and do it any way I wanted to, I'd be quite happy. But unfortunately, I obtained the copy of this game from Xbox Game Pass, and I'm playing it on PC, and there's limits, and I don't really want to screw with the game any more than I already have. So that's why I haven't installed anything to try and manipulate the height and width at which I can build a ship. I'm just happy putting the ships together the way I am. The particular ship that I'm flying right now is a formidable ship, to say the least. I haven't come across a foe that could best me in battle thus far. But unfortunately, the building process that I put together for the ship was corrupted about a week ago, and I no longer have the video files. But that's okay. I'm gonna build some other more interesting ships anyway. So yeah, man. So my analysis is that this particular method seems to be the fastest so far, and I've come across a bunch of them. I've seen videos about people talking about putting down 1 million weapon crates and taking the weapons and selling the weapons. It's just not a very fast method. It's an effective method, and believe me, I tried it just to see what type of weapons I could get out of the deal. But at the end of the day, I really don't want to do anything that's going to require me to have a abundance of inventory space. Then I have to go find a vendor that's going to purchase all these things, and then one at a time you got to meticulously sell each and every item. It's just a headache that I'm not looking forward to. But when you come into this area, as you just seen, the vendor was hiding behind a houseplant, and quite often you will find him in that location. There was a bunch of times that I came into Stroud Eklund and I couldn't find this guy because he was back in his little cubicle hiding behind plants. I don't know why he does it. Maybe he dreads us coming in because we take all his currency and sell him a bunch of fuel tanks from a different vendor every time. So maybe that's the logic behind it, but who knows? Anyway, that's my 2 cents on the subject. As always, if you like this content, you want to see more of it, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, and as always, I will see you next time.